I would like to welcome parents and students to our open house. My name is Todd Cave, and I have the privilege and the true pleasure to be the principal here at Sir John Franklin, a position that I have held for the last 14 years. We have an outstanding school that is made up of outstanding children, an excellent teaching staff, and an incredibly supportive and involved parent community. Please enjoy your virtual tour experience.
The following presentation will provide you with an overview of what art-centered learning is and details of what it means to attend Sir John Franklin School. Alternative programs within CBE provide families with an opportunity of choice and focus. The focus being how a program based on language, culture, specific subject matter such as arts or science, or a program's teaching philosophy, and choice in how will the program best meet the needs of each student. Alternative programs allow families to make that informed choice. Listed here are some key messages provided by the Calgary Board of Education regarding alternative programs. Please take a moment to read through them. Should our school reach capacity numbers, we will then see a lottery process. At Sir John Franklin, this could vary depending on the grade. The lottery process would occur if we reach over our current capacity numbers with registrations. If a grade goes to lottery, all new registrations will be drawn using the following priorities. Priority 1. Your new registration child currently has a sibling that attends our school and you live in our walk zone. Priority 2. You live within our walk zone, but your new registration child does not have a sibling that attends our school, or they have a sibling that attends our school and you live outside of the walk zone. Priority 3. Your new registration child resides somewhere within our designated attendance area. The following slide includes several very important dates regarding registration and the lottery process. If you would like your child to attend Sir John Franklin, please have your registration forms emailed to our office before noon on Tuesday, February 9th. Any late registrations may not be accepted for the 2021-2022 school year or may be put onto a wait list. The lottery will occur on Wednesday, February 10th, and you will know about acceptance into our program no later than March 1st. As observed through our Sir John Franklin virtual experience video, art-centered learning uses an artistic lens through all subject matter. We have a greater emphasis on how a student learns through the active inquiry, exploration, and reflective processes rather than their final product. Some differences and similarities that could be observed between art-centered learning programs and your community school are listed below. A few words I would use to describe an ACL classroom to a new parent and student are welcoming, accepting, supportive, fosters creativity, it's engaging, and the students and teachers genuinely want to be there. An ACL classroom guides students to find a connection to the arts. It provides opportunities to work with real artists, including the talented staff members at Sir John Franklin, who many have their own personal connection to the arts. An ACL classroom allows students to think outside the box and color outside the lines.
What are the characteristics of an art-centered learning student? I am a firm believer in getting the right student into the right program. Alternative programs exist to support students in a variety of ways given a specific mandate. An art-centered learning student demonstrates a high interest in and passion for the arts, demonstrates characteristics that honor and respect the creativity of others, demonstrates an eagerness to represent their knowledge and understanding through multiple perspectives found throughout the arts, and demonstrates a sense of belonging in an active community within and beyond the school. Many students give back to the school through their involvement in extracurricular activities such as dance, drama, band, and in participating in a variety of our school teams. The Sir John Franklin School community is comprised of 7 system classes along with the North Campus of the Art-Centered Learning Alternative Program. Historically, Art-Centered Learning at Sir John Franklin has an elementary and junior high school component. Our elementary classes have approximately 25 students per class, and at the junior high school level, 30 students per class. We focus on building positive relationships with students, giving student voice, an emphasis on projects, choice in demonstrating understanding, taking an inquiry approach to learning, and on student wellness. We have established strong positive school culture for students in their learning and growth that follows the principles of middle school research. We have attained positive academic results in many areas, such as the Alberta Education Accountability Pillar, Provincial Achievement Test Program, and on individual student achievement. Programming for Art-Centered Learning. Sir John Franklin Art Experiences provide students with the opportunity to view live performances here at the school. This includes guest motivational speakers or theatrical performances such as the Calgary Opera Society. As well, arts performance field trips allow students to go to venues such as Vertigo Theatre to watch a variety of drama productions, or trips to the Jubilee Auditorium to listen to the Calgary Philharmonic Orchestra. Artist and residency programs have included spoken word artists, hip-hop dancers, sword fighting choreography, digital animation, just to name a few. Our school community. We have a cafeteria where students can buy a variety of lunches throughout the week. Our Cafe Foods Option and Music Parents Association prepare lunches for students Monday to Thursday. There is a strong athletic program providing excellent opportunities for both boys and girls in grades 6 to 9. Our school participates in volleyball, basketball, badminton, track and field, cross-country running, and wrestling, and we have both junior and senior teams. There's a variety of extracurricular clubs that occur. This includes the dance team, choral club, card making, student leadership, improv team, drama productions, guitar rock band club, beading, floor hockey, and intramurals at lunchtime. Our strong music program supports students participating in the jazz band and those students in grade 7, 8, and 9 concert bands. Rehearsals are scheduled periodically throughout the year as we approach festivals, concerts, and tour. Complementary studies program possibilities. Middle schools provide elective or option courses. At Sir John Franklin, we call these complementary studies. In grades 5 and 6, the Alberta Program of Studies dictates the courses that elementary students should take. As a result, students in grades 5 and 6 will be on an option wheel, taking general music and art, and a third option of their choice. In grades 7, 8, and 9, students will have a variety of choices in the fine and practical arts areas. All courses are half-year, except for band, which is a full-year course. Arts courses include dance, drama, band, African drumming, elementary general music, choral, art, and film studies. Practical arts include construction, foods, fashion, career and technology foundations, and multimedia. The actual courses that will be offered will be based on student interest and staff expertise. The more students we have, the more staff will be available to offer a greater variety of courses. Students will be surveyed in the spring as part of the complementary studies enrollment process. Sir John Franklin fee structure. All schools have fees that students need to pay in order to program effectively for student learning and provide students with strong opportunities. There are system-based fees and school-based fees. The Calgary Board of Education fees include transportation, which for alternative programs is $825 a year. The provincial school supplies fee, which is set at $40. Elementary lunch supervision for students in grade 5 and 6, which is $275 a year. And musical instrument rental for those students who have signed into our band program that need to rent a musical instrument. Sir John Franklin fees include the Arts Centre Learning Alternative Program fee, which is $75, which is mandatory for all students to pay. Field trip fees, which includes trips to the zoo, Telespark, Science Centre, etc., and the maximum that these fees would be approximately $25, depending upon what grade students are in. and a complimentary studies fee, which is $40, which is actually $10 per option. Additional fees, user pay fees, would include athletic fees, where students who are on school teams will need to pay between $35 and $75 for a sports season. This will include tournament entry fees and paying for referee or official costs. If students wish to purchase a yearbook, it is $30. And if students who are in the band wish to go to band camp or band tour, typically these fees have been between $250 and $500, depending upon how far band tour is going to be going and the length of band camp, if students choose to participate in those activities. Transportation. Transportation is an important consideration here at Sir John Franklin. Serving well over 65 different communities, transporting a significant number of students can be challenging. We have approximately 300 bus-eligible students who need to be transported to school. Some families will choose to take out a charter bus contract, purchase Calgary Transit bus passes, or drive their child to school. Transportation for students in grades 5 to 9 is offered through congregated yellow school charter buses or Calgary Transit bus passes. Parents can pay an annual fee for the CBE yellow school buses, $825 a year, or purchase monthly Calgary Transit passes for approximately $79 a month. Congregated bus stops are reviewed annually and informed by pre-registration for transportation online through My CBE Power School prior to June 30th. Congregated stops may not be within walking distance, and alternative arrangements may be required to access the congregated bus stop. Bus routes are built during the summer based on the addresses of students registered for busing and will be available in mid-August. Other considerations. At Sir John Franklin, there is a $75 alternative program fee that supports a variety of artist and residency programs, brings in live arts performances, allows us to take students on arts-based field trips, and allows us to purchase additional arts materials and supplies. Additional costs may be incurred throughout the year for additional field trips, such as the Royal Trail Museum, for our grade 7s, going to the Bird Sanctuary, or taking students on a freshwater study out to Kananaskis. These are just examples of past field trips that the school has gone on. Sir John Franklin bell times. Sir John Franklin School is a late entry and a late dismissal school. On Monday to Friday, the start time is 9:10 a.m., and on Monday to Thursday, dismissal is at 3:50 p.m. On Friday is our early dismissal time, where school is dismissed on Fridays at 1:30 p.m. The Arts Centre Learning Program at Sir John Franklin has been in existence for 15 years. Every year it gets stronger and better. I would like to thank you for attending our open house. We could be in a lottery situation, so please get your transfer forms in prior to February 9th to ensure your place in the lottery. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the school over the next few weeks. Take good care.